Here we are back at the paint booth to do a mass paint session. I'm going to try to get almost all of the parts painted in this session. I'm going to start with everything that needs to be black, either semi-gloss black, flat black, what have you. So for now, all this stuff is going to get a coat of Mr. Surfacer Black Primer, and then I'll come back later and some of these will get painted semi-gloss black, and some will just stay in a black primer state. Alright, so all the black stuff has been painted. Well, primered anyway, so I got more black painting to do. But now I'm going to get some of the parts that need to be in a metallic, like metal-like color, if you will. So the brake rotors, suspension pieces, radiator stuff. This is all going to get a coat of metallizer aluminium, and then I'll come back and paint the various colors that they need to be. So that is what I'm going to do next. Now it's time to get stuff painted in semi-gloss black. I'll be using this stuff right here, which is pre-mixed. To me is LP line of new paints, the lacquer. This is semi-gloss black, pre-mixed and ready to go. So the last bit of painting I'm going to do in this paint session is I'm going to paint some things with my Fox carbon fiber. This is Tester's Graphite Metallic. I use it because it has a very similar shade to what carbon fiber does. So I'm going to paint the diffuser and the headlight buckets and driving light buckets with this stuff, and maybe a couple other parts that I come across. I'm going to paint it with this. I use this when I'm too lazy to use carbon fiber decals, which is pretty much all the time. It's already pre-thinned. I have it pre-thinned with Mr. Hobby Mr. Thinner, so it's ready to go. One last thing to do before I call it a day for this painting session is I'm going to go over all the parts I painted with the metallizer. I'm going to go over with the metallizer sealer. Now I'm going to sand the tires using the sanding pad. This is a 180. This screwdriver with some duct tape and the cordless drill. Okay, it's clear I didn't put enough duct tape on it.